There's never felt so right, and only you can take me there. No, I don't want you for the night.
Hi everyone, it's Lisa, and today I have for you this really cool, really edgy black glitter smoky eye, which is actually really easy to do and looks amazing on everyone, so if you want to see how to get the look, then just keep on watching. So after moisturizing and priming the skin, I'm going in with the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation. I really like how this is so far. I love stick foundations because they're so easy to apply, and then I'm just blending that out with a damp beauty blender. I'm keeping the brows quite simple and just brushing them out with a spoolie that has just a little bit of gel in it to keep them in place. To give the eyes a base, I'm actually skipping primer and using this black kohl liner instead and pretty much just scribbling all over the lid. This doesn't have to be precise at all since we're just about to blend it out, as you will see. And the fact that we're not using primer on the lids is actually going to help with the smoky effect, because whatever the red and warm tones that exist on your lids already is going to look amazing with the black. And once I've smoked out that entire thing across the whole lid, I'm going to tightline using that same liner and also drag it across the lower lash line before taking my blending brush and smoking that all out at the bottom for a really intense and smoldering effect. And if you've been watching my videos for a while, then you probably know that this L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Smoldering Eyeliner is my favorite. It is the blackest, perfectly smudgy, intense, and yet it stays put all day. So once we've smoked that out, I'm going to be applying this wet glitter by just dabbing it onto the center of the lids and working my way out, and then just repeating until I've achieved the intensity that I want. And that's actually pretty much it for the eyes. I'm just adding a winged liner, which is really hard to do on camera, but I tried to do for you guys using my Topshop magic liner. Then I'm just curling the lashes and applying mascara to the top and the bottom for a completely balanced and intense look. And that's the eyes done. Now, since this is a full face makeup look, and especially since it has dramatic eyes, I'm going to be using my NARS creamy concealer and dotting that underneath the eyes, on the bridge and tip of the nose, on the forehead, on the cupid's bow and the chin, and then blending out using a beauty blender. And this concealer is amazing. It's definitely worth the hype. It has incredible brightening and concealing effects, so dark circles are definitely no match to this. Now, a trick I like to do is blend out the under eyes last. That way the beauty blender at that point has already got concealer on it from where it was blended out before, as opposed to just being bare and wet. That way you get maximum coverage where you really need it, which for me is the under eyes. Then, instead of baking with translucent powder, which can look a bit heavy, I'm going to be using the Mercier Secret Brightening Powder and just using a beauty blender that is damp to set my concealer for a really smooth and wearable effect. Then, to add a bit of contour and color to the face, I'm using a slightly shimmery peachy blush. This one is by E.L.F. And for highlighter, I've been loving using Indiscretion by Mercier and applying that to my cheekbones with a damp beauty blender and then popping that in the inner corners for some sparkle. And finally, topping off with a peachy nude lipstick, and that completes this really easy yet super edgy look. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and if you did, be sure to leave a comment below and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!